Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm back to bust some more cheaters, and today we have a very interesting case because I'm actually not sure for the first time in a while if this guy is cheating or not. This is why it's such a mysterious case. In season 1 he was around 17k, in season 2 he has climbed up to 22k. Faceit level 7, which I kinda equate that. Today we're also introducing a new thing that I will coin the Cheeto meter. Basically there are points for each suspicious thing, and when you collect 10 points it is 100% guaranteed that you're cheating. Alright, so we are on Nuke, and this is the guy we have to watch out for. So if you look at the bottom, which I don't know what you call that, like a kill feed, there's a lot of kills. He got 32 of them in this game, and it is a silver lobby, so it's understandable. I just got told that, you know, when you watch the demo it feels like he's cheating, which is a big accusation. For now he seems legit. Didn't seem to pre-aim that Heaven player, gets the frag there. Really commits towards main. There was a possibility somebody else is Heaven, but maybe the info was just there. And then the last player, that one he actually does pre-aim, but it's a common one, so I think for now he's in the clear. Wait, that's interesting though. Is this cheating? So, doesn't clear the site, just checks on the other side of the smoke. Maybe that was just what he wanted to check, but that's the first one where I go like, okay, that's a little bit interesting. Gets the second frag as well, good for him. Alright, so he has an engagement towards Squeaky. Doesn't get the shot, wants to go back. Here's the drop, and now he's gonna move in and just... I don't know, that's a little bit weird. Feels like when you watch him he has all the info, but it still feels like he has something extra. He's just very confident in the gun duels he chooses to take. He wants to approach ramp again. Nah, dude. He has to be cheating, right? That's like the third time he just has the perfect pre-aim. But it looks really smooth. I'll give him that. It does look like he's clearing all of these angles, like he's not immediately locking on, but boom, here. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. He really likes to fight ramp. This is gonna be the third time. Alright. I don't think that was weird. I think that was a solid kill. Like, that's the problem with this guy. Half the time he looks legit, and half the time you're like, is that a really good gaming chair? Does he have something installed? Like, he has awareness of the upper. Cleared it. Clears it again. Gets the headshot out in the open. Gets the double. And I mean, that could be the round. The 1v3. Swings out in the open. Still goes down, and that's defuse. Yo, that's such a weird round. Right? Let's recap what just happened. He knows about the op. Okay. So, he checks the smoke. There's nobody on the other side. Then he looks towards Heaven, but... The fact that he snaps back immediately, there was no sound made. And he even, like, runs away and then swings into this guy. I don't know, that's so on the edge, and he still loses the round. Like, if he had wall hacks, he could have just played it slow. Every single time he just goes ramp. So it seems like he has... Damn. Just really clean aim. I guess. We'll keep on pushing through the smoke, get some more damage. Yeah, maybe that's, like... 2 more points on the Cheeto meter. Like, just consistently getting good damage through smokes. If you go for a lot of smoke spams and you kill someone, you know, from time to time, that's fine. But if when you go for a smoke spam, you almost always find some impact or kill, like, that starts to feel like you're cheating, right? The ratio is just off. And now he's in a clutch. What can he do? He's gonna get a kill here. He's... again, it's like through the wall. It's not exactly lock on, but he just... has the idea, tries to get the frag, gets it. Now he's pre-aiming this guy. Nah, this has to be cheating, right? You know, you could have awareness that somebody will, for example, backstab you or come from the side, but the fact that, like, every time you're just disallowing that, it is weird. So we're up to 6 points on the Cheeto meter, 9 rounds in. And this guy right now is on 10 kills, so there's still 22 more to go. I think there's plenty of time for this guy to show that he is indeed cheating. You can see at the bottom, this is going to be a huge round for him. This is going to be, I believe, 4 kills? Maybe 3. Let's see this. Squeaky is blown open, goes towards it. Alright. And now he perfectly knows to engage the other. Knows there's one more. Fair enough, there's a nade. What does he do through the smoke? Gets it. Dude, that S is so on the edge. I can't tell. Again, just perfect timing, perfect awareness. When he kills one, he immediately knows which is the next angle to check. And that's always where the opponent is coming from. So, could just be a life game. Like, if he's cheating, he's trying to make it look legit. So he clears that, but see, like, I don't know. I had to rewatch that 3 times, man. I still can't tell. This is such a good case. Now 1v2 clutch. He's gonna get 1 here. Let's see how this potential cheater approaches the clutch. So here's information, that's for sure. Here's both players, actually. Good timing, the kill. Oh, just bad aim, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, no, nah, that's cheatometer points for this. Like, up to this point, it's fine, it just looks good, but now, like, let's go slow motion, let's look at the crosshair. Like, this is not the first time where this guy, like, just blatantly pre-aims. Boom, he locks on, come on. Come on now. Come on now, like, that's not normally. Yeah, this guy's on 9 points on the cheatometer. If you took all of the rounds separately and just looked at them and did not know the context, you could go like, yeah, you know, this passes. I just don't believe this dude. It's too suspicious. 2 quick kills here again. Let's see what this young talent does here. 7. Faceit level 7. That's just a clean double. That's a clean triple. His aim looks decent, like Faceit level 7, you know. Huge round on this one. Somewhat of a pre-fire. They lose the bomb. Now he decides to go back when the opera scopes him in. And he still wants to fight the opera. He's feeling it. The clear. Nah. Let's watch slow motion, right? You just killed 1. Sure, you want to be super aggressive. You want to go for the peak, right? You're feeling it. It's your life game, dude. You're on 25 kills, sure. But look at the pre-aim, though. Because normally you'd pre-aim red container, and then like you kind of AD and go for like the head glitch on the other side of red. Instead, he goes for this. And this is where it's weird, right? Right out in the open. That's not exactly pre-aiming red, that's pre-aiming exactly where this player is, which is slightly off that common pre-aim, which I'd understand that where he tracks him through a wall. Yeah, I think this almost seals the deal. I don't know what to call this. Just consistently being really good. What's interesting about this matchup is the fact that it almost goes to overtime and his team is actually winning 12-11. So, you know, if you're cheating, this would be the perfect round to just kind of turn it up a little bit, you know, just make sure you win the game. Although it is silver matchmaking, so I don't think he cares that much. Knows there's engagement towards Ram, goes for the backstab. Sure, he can hear this. Pre-aim is not good actually, and Goober just takes him down, damn. So that is our hero on 32 kills. So for now, this guy has 9 points on the cheatometer, but then I watched some of his Faceit games where allegedly he can't really be cheating unless he has really like paid cheats. He was just so clueless in like most of his gunfights, and I looked at a good game. So yeah, this guy's cheating. I think way too many weird inconsistencies, and yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what to add to the cheatometer, and tell me maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is your cousin or something. He's just like a really good gamer. Let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, all that stuff. Bye-bye.